Hey, gamers. So what's good? It's me, Trigonometry, and I'm here to say thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers. Holy shit. What the fuck? Thank you. I'm here to say a couple things. This is an announcement video. Number one. It's beginning to rain. That's not the announcement. I will continue making TikTok compilations because that's fun and I like doing it and you guys like watching it, so I will continue. But I'm also thinking of making some other content. So I'm thinking of making a sort of content where it's like me and a friend and we chat, and also I'm making something, like a chicken coop or a cake or something. I feel like that could be good content. I feel like that could be fun because we know that there's an audience for content where it's like friends dicking around and also something else is happening. Think of any gamer. But also I don't have any video games, so this is the sort of content that I can make. And I will have time to make content because I'm doing distance learning now, which means it's all homework. And I've coincidentally completely lost the ability to do any homework. It's like really bad. This is like my final year. I will be doing my big exam, the one that the colleges look at. I should be nervous. Why am I more nervous? Why am I doing anything? I'm going to have a lot of time I spend procrastinating. So look forward to more content. More content. Wow. Yeah. Thing number 2. Look at this spiked collar. It's so incredibly swag. I made it out of literal trash. Link is over. Link is here. Link is there. Link is here. Probably. Thing number 3. I'll be opening an online store because I need a source of income. Because all the craft markets are closed. And also no one's hiring. So I'll be opening an online store. Not a merch store, unfortunately. I don't have... Why would I make merch? I would not make merch. I have an online store. There's stuff there. You guys, there are a lot of you. Some of you probably have money. Perhaps you could give me some money, and then I can have some money. And then I'll give you a thing. That sounds like a good arrangement to me. I think perhaps that might be a good arrangement. Item number 1. Paracord survival bracelets. This cord, paracord. It's what's used to make parachutes. It's like strong enough to hold a person up. So you can like unravel these bracelets, and then you have like a length of rope. It should be like 2 meters long. If you cut open the rope, you get these little strands. They might also be useful for something. And then in the buckle of these bracelets, we have a compass, we have a whistle, which I'm not going to blow because these ones are for sale, a knife with a serrated side and a smooth side, and then a flint. And the way the flint works is you strike this against that, and then that creates sparks, and then you can light a fire. So all in all, pretty cool and swag, if I do say so myself. Can you see the cat? This is my cat. His name is Odin, because he's blind in one eye. This does not stop him from being a bitch. So, bracelets come in solid colors, as well as slightly more interesting ones. This one, we have a color inside a default, a plain. This one, we have 2 colors woven in twain. And then I also have these fucking rainbow ones. Unfortunately, they're not long enough for pride, but this one, yellow to pink. This one, green to purple. If you can you see that? Green to purple. The sun's beginning to set. Also, I burned my eyes by looking directly at the sun. What? Dang. Anyways, if you don't want a knife, but you do want everything else, I have these 3-function paracord survival bracelets. They still have the flint. See? Take the knife, take the flint, you strike that against that, and then you make sparks. I also have these braided cuff bracelets. They come in various colors, not just this one. These ones, you put them on, and then you like cinch them up, and then they sit tight, they're fairly tight around your wrist, and then you pull them loose, and they come off. So they're listed as being a certain circumference, and that needs to be the circumference of your hand and not your wrist, so that they actually fit on, because these are continuous bitches. Also, these ones are small enough that I don't need to sew them in, which means the cord's just loose in there. You get another rope with this one. This one should be like 2.5 meters, 3 meters of rope. I have a couple in interesting patterns. They probably won't be there for that long. I have these cuff bracelets. These ones are more complex. See that? That looks pretty swag, don't you think? These ones, you do still get the cable, but I had to sew it in to make sure that it doesn't all unravel. So you have to be willing to cut it open to get at this rope. But you can still get at it if you're determined. Can you see him? There he is. Small bitch. There he goes. Wow. I have rings. I have them in paracord, and I have them in rat tail, which is actually made of silk. So it's nice and comfy. Nice and... There we go. And I have some necklaces as well. I've got this one. Fairly interesting. I've got some in this sort of pattern. Celtic. Can you see him? He's still up there. Incredible. I also have some earrings, which I can't find right now, so I'll put images up. Again, merch store. Merch store? Tiny boy took a fall. I think that's everything. I can't think of anything else. It's getting cold. And I'll see you all next time. Can you see him? There he is. Ah! Don't claw at me.